Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and this one we are finally testing Battlefield 6, which has just now released, and we're going to test it on the Radeon RX 9070 XT GPU. We have the Sapphire Pulse model of the GPU. Here are all the specs of the card. We have the latest AMD driver 25.9.2. Unfortunately, we don't have any drivers released from AMD for Battlefield 6, and we have 16 gigs of VRAM GDDR6 from Samsung. And over here in Task Manager we have the Intel Core i7-13700K CPU. As always, for memory we got 64 gigs of DDR5, 6000 megatransfers per second, CL36. Finally, for overclocks, no overclocks are applied. Everything is set to stock settings for the GPU. And before we get inside the game, I never say this generally in the beginning of my videos, but please do like the video and subscribe, especially as we are nearing 10,000 subs, and I really appreciate your support. So now let's get inside the game and check out the frame rates. So here we are inside the menu, guys. We're starting it off with 1440p resolution, and we're gonna first use the Overkill preset, graphics quality preset, which they have added to the full launch of the game. And I think this is only PC specific, most likely. And here are the individual settings for Overkill preset. And let's go back. Come on. And for anti-aliasing, we are using TAA. I'm not going to use FSR native because it eats away like 15 frames. I have already tested that, 10 to 15. And for the rest of the settings, as you can see, motion blur, chromatic aberration, all those nonsense are turned off, and FOV is set to 110. So I've already played a bit of the game while I was live streaming. We are at level 9 already. I'm really having a blast with this game. I'm not going to stay in the tank. As you can see, even with the Overkill graphics preset, it's really running pretty good with TAA. We're getting 100 FPS over that. It's obviously gonna drop, especially in the interior section of the maps. I've really seen even in the beta that this game is really demanding in the interior structures. So I'm gonna go inside this, especially where there's a lot of action going on in the interiors. Let me reduce that volume a bit. As you can see, from 120s, it dropped below 110 already. There's a tank right here. Vehicle damaged. Right here. Whoops, I missed. No, I didn't. Lovely. Can I take out this tank? No, please don't get me. Please. Oh, we got the vehicle. Nice. We got an achievement also. 129 kills in NP. That's a weird number for an achievement, but it is what it is. And VRAM, unfortunately, we cannot see the actual VRAM usage. We can, we're in a heli. We can see only the allocation. As you can see, it's allocating over 13, close to 14 only. Critical mission failure. Why? Oh no. I am not good at this, guys. Oh, I am not good at flying in Battlefield. I really need to learn that. I'm really gonna spend a lot of time with this game. So I can't really spend too much time in one single settings because there are lots of settings to go through. So I'm gonna enable FSR Qlty. And this is FSR 4, by the way. Since the game has support for FSR 3.1 by default, so it automatically enables FSR 4 for you if you use the latest AMD driver, which is 25.9.2, I guess, as of now. Getting 150 plus pretty much in the outside areas. There's someone right there I saw on the map. Let's try and get this guy if I can. Right there. There we go. First kill, I guess that was. There's two more people out here. Don't have a suppressor, unfortunately. One more. Where is he? Yeah, come on, teammates. We need to find these bastards out and take them down. There he is. No! I had him. Oh, at least we got an assist. So with FSR Qlty, as you can see, I think it won't go above 97% the GPU usage. We're getting around like 20-25 more frames, which is pretty good overall still. And the game really looks great. And from the beta, it does perform better overall. That tank is already out. Could reduce the volume a bit. It's really loud. I wish the newer GPUs were out, the NVIDIA GPUs, by the end of the year, so we could have tested by now, especially, so we could test it in Battlefield 6 Day 1. That'd be so much more nice. And performance is really gonna vary from map to map, guys. Keep that in mind. Some maps are way more demanding than the others, so I can't really test each and every map in every settings. That's just not possible. Right. Alright, I think that's it for Overkill. Let's drop it down to Ultra and let's switch it back to TAA. Anti-aliasing, turn off upscaling. Can use FSR native AA, but it eats away a lot of performance in my opinion. And these torchlight people, I hate them. That blinding effect, I really don't like it. It's really irritating. I want to destroy some vehicles, honestly. That's my favorite thing to do in BF games. That's a big name, Thai Totalitarian, whatever that was. Qlty, in short, I call it. Who is that? Oh, I see him. It's so dark in there. Oh, oh, oh. He's burning. Getting roasted. Another one down. There's people above this roof, actually. Maybe I should put this for some tanks. Let's climb up and deal with these folks. We're camping up here. Hopefully I don't die from C4 or something. There's a camper and the other one. I couldn't get him. Moving on with ultra settings, I'm gonna switch this to FSR Qlty once again. And you can see the memory usage right here as well in the game. I give him repair if he needs. Let's turn on the counters there. Getting 160 inside, which means we're gonna get above 170 outside easily. Even 180, that's nice. I'm here, my friend. Worry, I got your back. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness, thank God he was out of ammo. Woo! Who shot me there from the other building? A sniper. I'm really having a blast with this game. Let me know in the comments, are you really enjoying this game? Over 700k people have booted up this game on Steam day 1. In the first hour or 2 of the game. That's amazing, insane. How much love BF6 is getting. They have really nailed it out of the park. EA this time with this one. And there's too many snipers there. You can see the 1% loos are really good. Above 100, 115. It's flawless. Everyone's repairing. You can just lock the FPS to 144 if you have a 144 Hz monitor. But still there's no lag or drop you will see anyway in the game. It's pretty flawless. Thanks, teammate. Tank needs repair. I'm always there for repairs and revives. You will always find me there. Just keep my name, know my name. It's right down there. If you see me, just drop a thanks when I revive you. Or repair a tank or a vehicle, whatever. Moving on, I'm going to drop this to high settings preset. I'm going to test each and every preset. And let's go native TAA. And getting almost the same FPS. He's right here, this guy. There we go, there's more over there, I just saw. My eye is itching, really. But I don't have time to itch itch my eye, even scratch my eye, I mean. And also let me know how this game is performing on your systems. What GPU you are running. If you are running something else other than this GPU and you are watching this, let me know in the comments. Having a slight CPU bottleneck right now. Just a slight. I really need an optic, guys. For maps like these. I struggle a lot with 1x red dots or green dots. For this one, let's sprint. If I don't get sniped. Whoops, there's someone. There's more people up there. Ouch. So bright. One thing I have this biggest complaint in this game is it looks so bright when you look outside from the interiors. Oh. Did I get a double there? I know I got a double previously. Sniper right there. Oh, that's a shadow of an enemy on the roof. Up next, guys, let's enable FSR Qlty on top of this. I think the match is about to be over, I guess. Yeah, we have to join another game after this. And unfortunately, we lost this game really hard. That's sad. Let's join a new game. So we're in this new map right now, Manhattan Bridge. It's completely a city map overall. And by the way, guys, yes, my CPU does heat up a lot. I don't know why. It's just a bad silicon lottery I have, and I also live in a very hot part of the world, so probably that's why. I know. And also, I'm gonna test this game with this GPU and all the other GPUs which I have, all 5 of them, with the 9800X3D CPU. Oh, hello. Hello. Why were they spawning here? So yeah, as I was saying, I'm gonna test that with the 9800X3D as well. So stay tuned for those videos as well. You're touching 200 FPS, by the way. Pretty insane, right? How optimized this game is at launch, and look at all the other UE5 trash we have. On the other hand, there's a stutter there. It's very rare, these kinds of stutters. You don't see them that much. Did I push B? Maybe. I should help my teammate. If I can. I'm gonna repel up there. I'm coming. Don't die. I hear this guy. Is there anyone out here? No. Don't think I'm gonna die soon, so I might change the settings as well. So that was for high. Now I'm gonna switch to medium settings with the TAA enabled. Let's go. Still getting almost the same FPS. And now we have the CPU bottleneck, as you can see. GPU usage really dropping hard now. Below 90. So dropping down to low after this won't really give us any improvement. Or at least not that much improvement. That was a bot. Yeah, it is a bot. The moment he was standing there, I could easily say that it was a bot. Anyway, let's go down. Not much going on this side of the map. Wait, most of them are bots in this game. What the hell? Why am I in a bot lobby? That's not good. Oh no. See another bot right there. Even he got the assist on the bot also. The bot. Another bot right there. I'm really gonna have to join a new game. There's lots of bots on this one. And finally, dropping it to low settings. We won't use any upscaling because it doesn't matter at this point. It's just bottlenecking the CPU overall. Now it's around 85% CPU usage. GPU usage, my bad. CPU temps are really, really high now. Get that rolling in. I'm gonna join a new match. After this, I'm gonna switch to 4K resolution. Painted target. Where is he? Didn't go through the window, unfortunately. Bad idea. Oh, I hate this EA app overlay. Oh my god, look at that mine kill. That guy got 4 kills. All of them were bots. That's a real player, finally. Another no. No! How did I mess that up? I should have stopped I should have stopped shooting there, honestly. No, what are you doing, man? It's a guy right there. Alright guys, we are moving on to 4K resolution now, and we're going to use the Overkill preset again. And we are using TAA. Once again, I'm not going to use FSR native AA. And by the way, this is FSR 4 upscaling. And I'm not going to use FSR native AA because it eats away like 10 frames. 10-15 FPS, so there's no point of using that. TAA looks pretty good overall, decent. So you can use that. And get those extra frame rate, especially at 4K resolution. And I have got an 2x scope, finally, reflex sight. Reflex scope on the gun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I don't know why I keep on getting inside matches which is like filled with bots, even though there are like over 600,000 players on Steam, let alone, and there's way more on consoles, and the game does have crossplay, so I don't know why is that happening. Keep on getting bots. Look at that, bot everywhere. Another? No, that wasn't a bot. Bot. What the heck is a bot? Alright, we got a ladder also. I'm gonna use it to climb. There we go. That's how you use the ladder, apparently, in the game. And yeah, I'm not gonna recommend you to be playing on Overkill settings preset, guys. Obviously not. I'm just doing this for experiment testing. That's it. It obviously looks pretty good, but once you change the preset from like Overkill to Ultra, there's a huge difference in performance. You will see soon. Gonna enable FSR Qlty this time. Upscaling, and this is FSR 4 once again. Since the game has support for FSR 3.1 by default, so we are using the latest Radeon driver. It's gonna enable FSR 4 for you by default. So we are not gaining that much of a frame rate, as you can see. Quality upscaling. And Overkill really looks nice. Crisp overall. That was a bot. Why are they always behind me? Yeah, the reflections on the gun looks really nice overall, and the game has no ray tracing support. And the developers have already said that they have no plans for adding ray tracing, which in my opinion is an excellent way to go. The correct way to go for a multiplayer game. Who cares about ray tracing, honestly? And I'm not gonna try frame generation. Nobody should use frame generation in an online game, especially a FPS shooter game where every millisecond matters. This is not like this is unplayable, but you will see some occasional spikes on the frame time graph when there are like a lot of actions going on. So I would not recommend you to try this at all. Let's get out of there. Hello. Don't worry, I got this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. I have a shotgun, right? I totally forgot about that. Thank god. I remember that right on time about the shotgun there. Alright guys, now dropping it to ultra graphics settings quality, which makes way more sense. And we're using TAA, so that means this is native 4K, as you can see the resolution down here. And without upscaling only, now we're getting 80 FPS. Look at that destruction. When there's a lot of smoke and dust, frame rate really tanks. Don't have launcher or anything. Take care of this tank. I only have a grenade for explosion. There's two guys. There we go, got him. Nice one, teammates. That was a teamwork. Let's cap B quickly. Let's go. Honestly, overall, the performance has slightly improved from the beta. I mean, the beta was just fine. There's no issues whatsoever. There were some bugs, obviously. But for the performance side of things, it's pretty good from the beta. I don't see any downgrades. In all aspects, it's basically an improvement. Apart from this bots, I don't know why I keep on joining games with bots. And there are like so many players. This is just like day 1, 4 hours after the launch. That is definitely a bot, I am guessing. Okay, let's go back real quick. You can see the torchlight. Hide. You're right here. Hi there. Whammo. I saw another guy right there. There we go. Got all of them. Excellent. All 4 of them, I guess. That was a quad. Don't have ammo on my AR, unfortunately. I was gonna provide some ammo, though. Now switching on FSR Upscaling, setting it to quality. It also has XCSS, by the way. FSR 4 quality using the ultra settings at 4K resolution. Here we go. 100 plus, at least in the interiors. Which means outside we're gonna get more overall. I can hear so many footsteps. Bunch of bots around, that's it. Sorry for bot gameplay, guys. I can't do anything. It's not in my hands. The matchmaking. I need ammo. There's an ammo box. There we go. Finally. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. He takes care of that tank. That was so close. Got that guy. Try to hit him. Drag him up there quickly. Get up. Try and take D together as a squad. Might switch my... No, thanks. I'm good with that. I don't like LMGs whatsoever. It's taken care of probably by the other teammate. Where is he? Come on. Over there. He did. Yeah.
Enemy still controls more objectives.
You guys gonna come through? These bots, they don't fill up with actual players. seems like. What? What just happened?
Move to attack the marked objective.
I don't know what happened.
Thank you.
Gonna revive them. Alright, now with high graphics quality with TAA turned on in the anti-aliasing using 4K resolution. And I picked up some other class, it seems like. This isn't an assault class, but what's this?
Hostile forces are winning. We need to counter.
No clue. I got a laser on this time. Can turn it off anyway. Don't want to give away my position. So let's cap C quickly.
We've neutralized Charlie.
If I can. Is there anyone out there?
Our forces have neutralized Alpha.
What is this pistol-like weapon? I should get away from here. Tank is firing at us. Look at the blood effects on the weapon. I don't think this was there in the beta. Most probably not. Blood and dirt effects. That's really nice to have.
Come on.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Whoa, what was that?
Fuck! Need a medic!
Hopefully we are gonna get rest by the engineer, hopefully. Thank you so much, buddy. VVO. Let's say thanks to him.
Attacking objective Bravo.
Tank is right here. Now I'm gonna give... No, why did you go? I was gonna revive you. There's like 5 enemies on C. Okay, now moving on with FSR Qlty using high graphics quality settings at 4K. Let's quickly spawn on in. And I didn't really show you the textures of this game using the Overkill settings. They look really nice, even on high settings, as you can see. They look pretty good overall. Let's turn this on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank goodness I was a bot. I'm not a real enemy. And at 4K, this is gonna be the way to play the game if you want good visuals, that is with high settings preset and using FSR Qlty. You get decent frame rate and decent visuals as well. You can drop it to medium as well if you want to. That looks really pretty good. Even low setting looks great in this game, in my opinion. This game puts a shame to UE5 title. All spawning in there. That is really unfortunate. Oh, we got the headshot with a pistol. Nice. I was very lucky there. Ouch, ouch, ouch. This tank, I knew it was gonna get me the moment I saw it before. Now switching to medium quality with TAA this time. At 4K. Someone's taking B, seems like. And this is where you start to notice a bit of a downgrade in the visual quality overall when you switch to like medium settings. But it's still pretty good overall. Nothing too crazy or bad. This place looks really nice. I really like this tree over here with red leaves stuff. The real player. Okay, now there are more actual players than bots, it seems like. They are getting filled slowly as the game is getting over. I'm encountering more real players than before now. Oh, whoa. Double. I really wanted a good FPS game for so long in Edges. Call of Duty is just dead. Even Black Ops 7, I don't like it. Even though they are removing skill-based matchmaking and all that stuff, honestly, I don't trust them, Activision and Microsoft. I will see if they stick to their words for the next game, that is Modern Warfare 4 or whatever it is next year. They stick to their words next year. We'll see to it. What the heck? I got I got confused there between friendlies and enemies. Sentinel. They're all getting rest right next to me. Switch my weapon. Moving on to FSR Qlty with medium preset, guys, at 4K. There's not much settings to show you, to be honest, except the preset and the upscaling and the anti-aliasing. And we are probably bottlenecking the CPU right now, yeah, most likely. As you can see, the GPU usage dropping to 95, which means we are having some CPU bottlenecks. So yeah, I'm gonna test this once again. I'm repeating this. I'm gonna test this GPU and all the other GPUs which I have with the 9800X 3D CPU. So stay tuned for that on the channel. Do subscribe if you're new. Those videos are gonna be up really soon. Jesus. Sorry, I got you. Baby. Come here, come here. I'm not a... Oh, wait, I'm a medic? I thought I'm an engineer. I choose the engineer, what the heck? But glad I'm medic. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have survived there. I couldn't have saved my teammate either. Need to get inside that building to save them. I want that knife kill. Come on, man. At least we won the game. And we just joined a different game that was over. We are in a new map. We're going to use the low graphics quality settings, and there's actually no very low settings. I thought there was. There's no very low, so we're going to use the low using TAAA. And this is a desert map, as you can see. Oh, that was pretty close, to be honest.
Enemy helicopter!
Alright, a bot is flying that chopper, it seems like. Is that gonna hit? No. So this is the Egypt map, and we died already. And we are having a slight CPU bottleneck, as you can see, because of the GPU usage. There we go, took care of him. That was my main objective, was to take out that sniper. Mission failure. Yep, I know that. Right? The guy there. Not a bot, thankfully. So this was low settings, guys. Take care of him. Nice one. Can I take D? Can we take D before we lose the game?
Stand by!
I don't think so. Not gonna make it. It was really rushing in there. Last squad member alive. Hi there. It's more people in here. And we lost. So guys, for 1080p resolution this time, as you can see, if you are gonna play at 1080p with the GPU, do let me know in the comments below. We are using Overkill graphics quality settings using TAAA. And I think I might use FSR native AA on this one because it's 1080p. So let's do that. Whoa, 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 relax, man. I was just changing settings. I have to respawn again. So yeah, I wasn't using FSR native in the other resolution because it really hits the FPS hard. But we can do it at 1080p for the FSR 4 sharpness. It looks much better at 1080p overall. And this is Myrag Valley, one of the biggest maps in the game. Probably the biggest one out of all. And even maxed out settings at 1080p, you can achieve high refresh rate experience pretty well, 143 frames pretty much, easily. And this game has bots, yep, it still has bots, 4 on my team this time. Not sure why we keep on seeing boss already. I don't want to make the video too long. It's already very long, so I'll try using FSR native AA. and I won't test any more settings after this. It's gonna be the last one. So even with Ultra, as you can see, we're pretty much CPU bound at 1080p, of course. So this is the maximum we can squeeze out with this CPU and GPU combination. Maybe when I test the 9800 X3T, we might be able to get a few more FPS, probably 170 or something like that. It depends on the map as well. Yeah, at 1080p, you cannot really max out on an 8GB GPU at 1080p. What's my ping? 103. Let's keep on hitting this tank. Being put away. We don't regain rockets, do we, anymore? Like in the beta we used to. We don't do that anymore, it seems like, in the full game. I knew I was dead the moment I saw that vehicle going from there. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Pretty long one, but yeah, I was really excited for this one. I know many of you were as well. So do leave a like on this video and make sure to subscribe if you're new to this channel. That helps a lot, really. We are closing in on 10,000 subscribers. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Till then, take care and bye-bye.